How many people here had already had an interesting experience standing in line with Israelis? So, you got a little bit yesterday, you got a little bit this morning. Wait. If you come from Latin America, I know you come from a very friendly and open place with a similar culture. But I'm telling you already, guys, we took it to a whole different level. Because here we like to do things extreme. So just so you would know what to expect in your other meetings, Israelis are not always the most formal people around. If you brought a jacket and a tie, you can keep it in your suitcase. That's number one. Number two, this has good traits, but sometimes it also means we're not the most polite. We could be very direct. Like you would start saying something and we will burst in saying, no, actually it's blah, and we'll not even let you complete the sentence. But if you will do it to us, we will not be offended. So that's interesting. We spoke about how we drive. Did you get a sense to how we drive a little bit? Okay. Standing in line, right? How many people here already had an interesting experience about standing in line in Israel? Suitcase, taxi, wherever.
Airport.
Just wait. So I want to prepare you. Because you come from a very friendly and open place. But still, in the developed world, there's a theory for standing in line. For example, if this is the entrance, and this is, the person you want to talk to, you come in first, wait, this is a yellow line, and the other person stands here and here and here. Because the line is made out of dots, people. And what you want to do here is preserve seniority. Whoever came in first will go in next. That makes sense, right? That's why you stand in line, to remember who came before who. And if I have a wall here and more people come, you will start doing this with no red bars. And we will say, wow, hyper intelligent. How do they know where to stand? Whatever. But in Israel, it behaves differently. Because you see, if the person sits here, and this is the yellow line, you know what we have? A triangle. Now there's a reason for that. And I want you to understand it because it's all about culture. Take this triangle with this crack here, and let's put it 90 degrees this way. What we get is a sand clock. You know what a sand clock is, right? Mm-hmm. Now imagine all the sand grains here. Which sand grain is more likely to go down next? The one that came in first? Oh, you came before me. That's what they do? No. Gravity determines who goes in next. Right? Which is why, if I see a crack in front of the person, I will just go. Don't be offended, it's not me, it's just gravity pulling me there. You know what happens if now they open another table here? It's not that the last person will go here. Anyone will start going here. Because it's gravity. Now, we don't do it when we are in New York, or when we are in Sao Paulo, when we are in Buenos Aires. We do it with ourselves here. And you are the same because you will never do it on the way to the bank, right? When you're in the bank, or to buy the ticket to the concert. But you will feel comfortable being like this at home, in your personal house, right? When you want to get something from the fridge, you don't stand in line to wait for your brother or sister to finish. So that's interesting, and I'll get to that later on. So that's a little bit about standing in line. It's a prism to look at Israeli culture. So we are very friendly and informal with ourselves when we're one with another. And of course, this is another cliche, the inability to take no for an answer, right? Which makes you a good entrepreneur, and the Star of Nation book talks all about that, and people write books with that term, and that term is being used by people who are not even Jewish or Israeli. It became a global term. So what I'm trying to say is this. This culture is not good when you need to run an empire. But if you are an entrepreneur, and you plan on being formal, direct, indirect, polite, stand in line as an entrepreneur and wait for your turn. And if you get a no, say, okay, thank you for the opportunity. Stop now. You're in the wrong business. So it has interesting upsides. Now, a lot of people give a lot of credit to this fact, and this goes to your question. When we are 18 years old, most of us, what do? Do we go to college? No, we do this, right? So so much has been written and said about the Israeli military service, the mandatory service we have here, and the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, and how serving in the IDF prepares you up for real life. So then you go and you become, a rigid entrepreneur, and so on and so forth. The book Star of Nation talks about it. Other people talk about it. And it's not that it's not true, but again, I want to focus you on this secret. So, for the 1.5 people here who did read the book, maybe you remember. The book talks about units like 8200 and those elite intelligence units where you work with the best available technology in a very young age, and then you finish the army at 22, you don't go to college, you go to work for Google. Now that's true. You know what the problem is? Most of us are not in those elite intelligence units. That's why we call them elite intelligence units. They're also selected. So it can't explain for the majority. The book also talks about the fact, and it's a true fact, and it's a rarely unique international fact, that in Israel, you could be a 25-year-old female woman, and you could be a platoon commander. Now, Israel is a small country. You're not in the other side of the planet. You still go home to mom's house and eat schnitzels every second Saturday. Because you're 2 hours from home. But in the rest of the time, you lead a platoon of more than 100 soldiers. You're like a young CEO. That is super true and unique. In other armies, you need to be 40-something to do it, not 20-something. Let alone a male, not a female. But most of us are not officers in the army. Even if we wanted to, the army doesn't need everyone to be an officer. Can't explain the majority rule. And of course, crash course in decision making and under pressure and imperfect information. The smoke of the battlefield prepares you, matures you up. That is true, I can testify myself. But most of us are not in those commando units. Let me also tell you a secret. You are going to see soldiers around walking in the street. Maybe you saw some yesterday or in the airport. Most of them will not look to you like Spartan warriors, ready to line the bushes with a knife between their teeth and defend Mother Israel. And they're intimidating and they walk like robots. No! You are going to see soldiers that are younger than you, somewhat skinny maybe, with uniforms that look like pajamas, waiting for the bus like this with a phone. And you are going to say, these are Israeli soldiers? They are going to protect me. Maybe I need to protect them. You're younger than my younger sister. What the hell is going on here? I'm supposed to feel safe? You know what most of us do in the army service? Not this or that. We do back office work. Most Israelis get up in the morning, they dress up, they go to the office in the army, and they serve their country with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, emails, charts, meetings. Because the army, like your bank, like your university, like your company, is 80% back office. Logistic, finance, coordinating stuff, operations. Most of us are there. That's where the army needs most of the soldiers. So where is the valuable management experience here? What is the thing that is true for everyone? And I want to tell you what I think it is. And it's what I call seeing the backstage. Imagine that where you come from, they make a new rule. At 18 years old, you go to a college or a university, and you work for the university for free. You will be in the dean's office. You will be in the faculty of economics. You will be in the marketing department. You will be in the logistics department. You will be in the IT department. You live in the dorms in college for free. You eat in the dining room for free. You work for free 2 to 3 years. And then, since you work for free, you get to study there for free. Now, you saw the entire organization for 3 years. And now they are going to come to you and give you their marketing pamphlet and tell you, come to study with us, because in our law school, we believe in values such as ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, and we take care of our alumni and our graduates. Come on, don't tell me that. I helped write this marketing pamphlet. I know exactly the backstage politics, and I know what's going on with the budgets, and you know how people pull into different directions, and the organization is a myth. There is an organization, there's units, people, interests, budgets, and it's like a big mix of the above. Don't try to sell me the marketing stuff. I saw the backstage. So when I do come and study here, I know what I come for. Because I have seen a backstage before. Does that make sense? That's what happens in the army. We see a backstage of a large corporate called the IDF. And then when we go to the university, we know that every organization has a backstage. Anyone who works here in somewhere, anywhere, knows that every organization has a front stage and a backstage. Every store has the storage in the back and the store in the front. And that is key. We don't get that in the first job after school. We get that in the first job internship before school. You with me? That is key to understand the real secret in the IDF. Meaning, it doesn't have to be only in Israel. And it doesn't have to be an army. It could be teaching in schools, could be working with the college, could be hospitals, could be anything. See a backstage. There's value in this. Now, it is an army, so of course, understanding the organization. In an army, it's a very task-oriented culture, meaning you get a very task-oriented culture yourself before college. There's a reason why we love Gantt tables. So there's no surprise that we come out somewhat very pragmatic. You get it? Most of the people who come out like this were not in elite units. But this is the culture of the organization. But if you think the army is where it starts, you're dead wrong. It starts way before. We are already coming to the army half-baked. We bring it from home. Hey Assaf, was a pleasure to Skype the other day. Towards our next Skype call video conference, I would be happy to discuss the following points already ago. Now, first, perhaps we should blah 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 blah, and that's how I see the ego. Losing it. Second, would you consider blah 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 blah? I'm already out. Third, I would just like to confirm what is to me already obvious, blah 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 blah. Why are we talking about this again? Sincerely yours, Joe Schmo. You know what happens when I get an email like this? It's like today in the morning. Number one. Back to the unread pile. There is no way on earth I am going to consume 3 paragraphs from my smartphone. Back to unread. I will deal with this later. Number 2. I'm going to need coffee for this one. Because Joe, why the punishment? 3 paragraphs? Why? I need coffee for this one. Number 3, I'm a very green person. This email, I print. Double size, space. Large font, bold, black. I'm going to sit down with my email and my coffee and do what I was taught to do in high school. I want to share with you something I had in high school. Did you do high school in Israel? Did you have a course called Haba'ah? Of course, Haba'ah means expression. So we had a class in high school called expression. The farthest thing from expression ever. When I was 17, I don't know what you had, I had an exam at the end of 11th grade on doing the following thing. Watch this. Israelis, when you face the enemy, text, look for the bottom line. We used to call them mishpatei, key sentences. The punchline. That's why we have so many words for this. The dugri, the tachles, the whatever you want. The bottom line. The punchline. You see Israelis. Every paragraph, that's the theory. It's like an army debriefing. Israelis, when you encounter the enemy, look for the bottom line. Every paragraph must have one and only one bottom line. You got 2? No good. Only 1. Because Joe here must want something from you. What is the essence, the dugli, the tachles, the punchline, the bottom line, whatever. This. So if you have 3 paragraphs, we need 1, 2, 3 bottom lines. Find them, highlight them. Now watch this. You need to summarize the essay, 11th grade Israeli students. Don't write a new paragraph, not more text. Just take the bottom lines, tell me if I'm right, put them one after another, and there you have it, an executive summary. Back to me this morning. You know how I replied to Joe? Watch this. Hey Joe, my pleasure as well. 1. Depends on my colleague, let me check. 2. No go, we need another way. 3. Agreed. Speak soon. Assaf. Roger out! Do you understand that it's about culture? Now it doesn't end here. Joe in Canada is going to wake up in a few hours. He's going to see this email. Meet Joe. Why is Assaf so angry? Did I insult him? Should I call him and we'll talk this through? And I'm like, no, not for talking. Everything is okay. Yalla, yalla, let's move forward. Culture. Who's right? There is no right. It's just like the colors. Guys, it's all about culture. And bridging cultures, aka understanding the gaps and stepping into them, is opportunity. And that is the punchline. Israel is not only startup nation, it is mostly not startup nation. The prism is mostly not blue. But Startup Nation is unique. What makes Startup Nation what it is, which is your focus for this Innovation Experience Israel tour, should explain all the other colors as well. So what defines Israeli culture, for good or for bad? So it's the real thing. What is the DNA? And I want to offer something here that a lot of experts talk about, so it's not my invention.